Oh shit, it's Cannibal Kitty time. Let's bring on Nightmare Lynch. What's up?
What up?
There's a lot of people in here already, man. Look at this.
What's
Whoa. Look at this acrylic stand, guys. This is nuts, dude. This is, what was it, 9 inches? Bam, it's a beast. It's bigger than a baby's arm. Huh?
Incredible 9 inches.
Yeah, that's bigger than a baby's arm.
Well, it depends on what kind of baby.
A gargantuan baby.
What up, Sirlet? Whoa.
Sirlet, man. What's up, Sirlet, man? Did you see Daniel Brulee's up in here, man?
Hola.
Everybody's in here. What's going on, guys? So, yeah, Nightmare Lynch, the creator and writer of Cannibal Kitty, is here. So I'm gonna put that background music. We got this domain-free background music that we're gonna put because Night does not want dead space, man. All right, is this it? Was it Dance Pop? No, it was Daydreaming. Was it this one? No, it was this one. Yeah, Dance Pop. That's so funny, man. John Baca, what's up? Daniel Kretschmer, man. Awesome, man. We got all the regulars up in here.
What
awesome. And then if you are watching us, if you guys are watching us on Instagram right now, we cannot see your comments. So we advise you click on my bio and go to the YouTube page and watch us there. So I even see a couple comments on Instagram right now. It says, when do we get a full movie? You know, stuff like that. But that stuff, we kind of miss it when you guys don't go on the YouTube channel, man, because we have to keep flipping back. It doesn't let us see it right away. So yeah.
Wait, can we only hear it, or can everybody hear this?
I think everybody can hear it.
Oh, because that'd be weird if I'm just dancing and nobody can hear the music.
So Night wants to draw on paper, guys, and she said she's a little rusty, so she's just gonna work on it kind of privately. So, but I'm working on a couple things right now. I'm working on the fourth quarter. I beat things with my face cover for Patreon. I'm also working on my Ilcon exclusive, which is a new Lady Death versus Zombie Tramp cover. And then also the reward one for the next Zombie Tramp campaign that's going to be in January. Bam! We got this dope ass Zula cover. I censored it with the little YouTube logos. But yeah, this whole issue is going to be the resurrection of Zula and how that came to be. So it's going to be awesome. So, little things I'm working on. But yeah, we got some Q&A. If anybody has questions for Night, just shout them out here and we'll answer them. What's up, Robert DeCola?
Hola.
So, Zero, intriguing. But yeah, anybody got any questions for Night, just throw them out there. I have questions for Night that we can answer. So I'm going to start with the very first one. So what was your inspiration? Are you ready?
Yeah.
What'd you say right now?
I said start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning. I will. All right. What was your inspiration for Cannibal Kitty?
I wanted to create a super cute cat girl that was blood-sucking and very violent, but also like very cute. So has like that polarity of like and like oh. I also, that it was like meant to be just like a homage of me being in your Sad Girl Psycho Baby comic. I was gonna say Kickstarter, and we we had that like battle of like the character and creative differences, and then inspired me. What inspired me was when you were like, you know what? Why don't you make your own comic? And I was like, fine. That's what did it for me. That's all I needed.
So your inspiration was me throwing a fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. That's
What
funny.
up, Zanzibar?
Speaking of, I read all the issues yesterday up till 5. Now just waiting for the next update on all the comics. Awesome, man. If you can read this, if you read the digital, man, the digital went out to all the Kickstarter backers, man. But if you're into the physical books, then you have to wait for us to mail it to you, man. But some people just like to read that physical book, which is cool, man. I respect that.
What I like about the digitals is that you get to like zoom in on the artwork. So it's like you could go like deep in.
Yeah, that's what I like about the
Easter
digital.
eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about the digital also. You can zoom in and like after you read it, like especially for someone like me who loved when I used to collect comic books, I would buy them because I liked, the character, I liked the story, I'd read them all, and it would always have to be an artist I liked. And then after I was done reading it, I would go back and I would just look at every single panel, man, and just study the artwork and all that stuff. And with digital, man, you can do more than that. You can zoom in on it. So
yeah, that's what I do when you ask me to proofread the comics.
Yeah.
I like to, just go through and like read it, and then I like to go back and like really appreciate all the pages and the art. I mean, I do it while I'm reading too, but like
yeah. So Zero reads digital and physical. He always has his phone on him, so he might as well. But yeah, man. If you did back the Kannibal Kitty Kickstarter, that digital was already sent to you. If not, you gotta wait. Then Sirlette says, mad respect for Nightmare and bringing Kannibal Kitty to life and guiding us through that epic story arc.
Aww, thank you.
So James already wants a Zula action figure.
Oh dang.
Zula's awesome, man. So
would you put her snakes as like kind of like hair like dreads?
I would do the thing about Zula now is that
she has a hat.
Yeah, she wears like the Rastafarian hats. Let me pull it up for you. Where's my model sheet thing? I'll do a safe for work one. Yeah, so this is Zula with her hat. So she wears like those dreadlocked Rastafarian hats. So she'll always keep the snakes in there. You know what I mean? So
keep them tame.
Huh?
Gotta keep them tame.
Yeah, keep them in there, keep them tame. So it's kind of like that. And then so like if there was an action figure, you would be able to change out the hairdos. So or just change out the whole head. Who knows? I don't know how action figures work.
Just look at your smart doll in front of your Cintiq.
Oh, they have a wig, man. You can take off the whole wig, which is cool.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that would be so dope to have a smart doll of one of our characters.
Yeah, I know. Well, Executive Replicas that's making the Zombie Tramp figure, they actually make kind of like a smart doll, but it's crazy. It's like, I think it's about 16 inches. And it's ball jointed so you can fully pose it, but they put latex skin over the joint so you can't see the joints.
That's cool.
It's all posable and it has real hair and everything. It's crazy. So Zero says, been reading your comments since the Kaiju Queen issue came out back in like Jesus, I was in high school. Yeah, back in high school days. Yeah, and just like Zula coming back, Kaiju Queen. I mean, yeah, Kaiju Queen will be coming back too. So, how does it feel, Knight? Now that the story's done, 6 years, 6 issues. How does that feel? Like they know you have this full body of work completed.
I'm proud and I feel accomplished because I finished it, and I'm like, hell yeah! I said I was gonna do 6 issues and I did it, but like, I'm fine now. But like, when it came to like the final, like, just writing it and doing the Kickstarter and like talking about it, like, oh man, that shit was like emotional. Like, I got sad. I was like, oh my god, like a chiona.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I'm super proud, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm like, you know what? Like, the cool thing about doing comics and writing is that whenever I can just pick up and start doing different stories or continuing her story or whatever I want, like, if that's what I want to do, So knowing that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Drax Gal's up in here, guys. Say what's up to
What
Drax.
up, Drax? How's Layla? Lila. Sorry. I'm so used to saying Layla from Mox's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Michael Fisher says that ending was unexpected. It threw me for a loop.
Yay!
And that's what it kind of does. If like you said, it throws you for a loop. If you read all the books and then all the way up to 6, and then it kind of ends right at that point, read number 1 right after that, and it kind of keeps it in a loop where it's a constant.
Yeah,
Did you plan for that to happen?
I didn't try to like make it a continuous loop, but I did, like, every time right before I would write a new issue, I would go back and like read all the previous issues so that I knew that I could make it like as connected as I could.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can we get a Sad Girl Psycho Baby and a Cannibal Kitty figure in the future? Yeah, if you guys, if there's enough demand for it, dude, and we know that we can get the funding, yeah, man, we'll totally do it. The Sad Girl one would be nuts, is just because she has so many change outs. You know what I mean? And like her accessories, she would have to have at least a machete and a Uzi.
Uzi.
And then her one of her fist change outs would have the brass knuckles on them.
Oh, that'd be sick.
You know what I mean? And then she also has like her hair up in the bandana, her hair down, her hair in psycho mode, her face in psycho mode. Like, that's a lot of
pink hair.
Yeah, that's a lot of change outs. Like I said in the last show, one of the things that would be interesting is that you can do a Sad Girl figure where it's basic. It just has her regular head, you know what I mean, a couple weapons, some hand change outs, and then it's up to you guys to do the add-ons, to say you're the one that's making it more expensive by adding things on. So you're adding the pink hair, you're adding the different faces, you're adding, you know what I mean? That might be kind of a cool idea.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so. All right. Another question is, as far as how the characters evolved and stuff, like, did it evolve exactly how you wanted it to, or as you wrote it, they kind of evolved, they took their own kind of form and kind of turned into something that you didn't expect?
Nope. I didn't expect any of this.
They just evolved on their own?
They evolved as I was evolving. Like, because like I feel like I'm going through like this like spiritual awakening where it's like I'm evolving, and as I was evolving, so was my character, because like initially when I first created Kannibal Kitty, I wanted her to be like hella violent, and yeah, like we didn't have Zombie Champ at the time, so I was just like, you know what? I want to be able to have your fans still have that like horror aspect, because you have your action and you have your sci-fi girl, and it was just like, all right, let my character be like hella sexual and just gory, like, and also I felt like I could get away with it because I'm a girl, and I could get away with more like crazier shit because, you know,
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl in the world that doesn't like it when guys do stuff about girls.
Yeah, that was the thing when Knight first presented me the first script to Cannibal Kitty, and she wanted me to draw it, and I didn't really want to draw it because I was just so busy. But then she was like, "Please, I cannot find an artist that I like." So I was like, "All right." And then I looked at the script and I was like, "You really want me to draw some of this stuff?" And you're like, "Yeah," because it was just crazy. And then I was just like, "Man, what are people gonna think when we go to conventions?" She's like, "No one's gonna say shit because I'm a woman."
Yep. And that's the truth. Like, he would get shit about her when I wasn't at conventions, but then when I was there, never. Nobody ever fucking said shit.
Yeah, and no one ever says shit anymore, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no one says nothing to me anymore. Not even hello. I just sit there drinking coffee and listening to Bill.
They just walk by.
Talk about life. Yeah.
Aw.
Mike Bacomb's in here. What's up, Mike?
What up?
And then Smokey Graham's in here, man. Smokey Graham blew up this year, man. I have seen Smokey Graham's name on store orders, on Kickstarters, on everything, man. So if there was an MVP, I think Smokey Graham would be the MVP for like this whole year, man. It's nuts. So thank you so much, Smokey, man. You're awesome.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love you all, though.
All right. Here's another question. Do you feel that there was any symbolism or hidden messages in the comic, or you kind of just put it all in front of people to easily figure out?
Totally, yeah. I feel like the symbolism in characters, or just overall?
No, just symbolism as far as like just in story. For me, I would think about maybe like symbolism as far as storyline goes. You know what I mean?
Because I do have symbolism in each character in the book, but I also have like, you know, my whole like story, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean? Oh my gosh. So yeah, like, if anybody didn't know this already, like Scratch, like, he is symbolically Sam Mendoza, and you know, Cannibal Kitty is symbolically me. You know, I have my dad in there, I have my sister in there, but as like for the whole book in general, like the whole story, like I didn't have this initially in the beginning, but towards the, like, I would say the 4th, 5th, 6th issue, that's when I started changing it, and I was just like, I want to make this a book where it can make people reflect on their own lives and just try to remember to live it up. And yeah, not like, I don't know, how can I say it? Like, even if you fucked up and you made bad choices in life or whatever, you don't like hold yourself back from moving forward and like living your true self and meaning.
Like, don't give up on yourself. Don't accept if your life sucks. Don't accept it to be sucky. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good way, simpler way to put it. Don't settle for sucky, people. Sucky isn't a good thing to have.
I want to change it. Like I said in one of my quotes of Sketch Magazine, right here, where I was on the cover in my interview, when it says, "What's your advice to people?" I said, "Get your hands out of your pockets." That's the simplest way I would put that. Get your hands out of your pockets, man. Like,
my pockets.
Just sit there with your hands in your pockets all the time. Nothing's ever gonna happen. So. Macomb. I'm gonna see if Macomb wants to be on this show, because I think that would be a good guest.
Yeah.
Man.
You guys can talk about some real cool stuff.
Oh, I know, man. Let me see. All right, why does Kannibal Kitty sing a song in every issue?
Oh, because I love music, and in a comic book, you can't really have a soundtrack. So I was just like, I'm gonna include a soundtrack where it's like played into the comic, because I love music and I want people to like kind of get a feel for the type of music that I'm into. So yeah, that's why.
That's a good. Okay, let me see what else. Oh, so I think it was issue 3 or something. We did a QR code where you did a read along. Are you ever gonna do read alongs to other issues?
Oh my god! I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Fuck! Yes. Yes. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list right now. Hold up.
Put it on there. Put it in your calendar.
Read along. Okay. Fuck. Damn, you should call me out.
I just thought of that question right now.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. When are you gonna do another comic book cover?
January for Zombie Tramp. Oh wait. Sorry. No. I was instructed that before that cover, I have to get my Still Ill cover done for Ilcon.
For Ilcon, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's what I want, is like everybody in November to turn in their Ilcon covers, so we can launch the pre-orders for that show around January.
Deftones, yes, Sirlet. You know what's up. You know what's up. I have like, sorry, I didn't mean to like change the subject, but
you can.
Speaking of music, I like the oldies, I like the rock, I like the rap, I like, just all that stuff. So and then remember we were talking about like if we were to have a movie. Man, I'm so nasally right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, who would we use?
Yes.
To play Kannibal Kitty? Like, which actors that are like legit right now? Who would play Kannibal Kitty?
That's a good question for everybody watching right now. Who do you think would play a good Kannibal Kitty in a movie? So we'll just throw that out there.
Yeah. I really don't know. I really don't know anybody. Like, I would have to Google them and see their face.
You're not good with the actor names. I said Ana de Armas, man. Ana de Armas would be good. So yeah, there's some cool stuff for Ilcon guys that we have lined up. So, but we won't talk about that till about January. Oh, so any of the animation that the Zong brothers do for us, especially the Lady Death versus Zombie Tramp animation and the Sugar Pop versus Zombie Tramp animation, the voice acting was all done by Knight. So if you guys don't know that, Knight does all the girls' voices. How does it feel to so far do all the girl voices? So you did Zombie Tramp's voice, Sugar Pop's voice, and Cannibal Kitty's voice so far.
And I've also did the laugh for the princess.
That's right. The giggle of the princess, man, is Knight as well.
I love it. It's fun.
Drax said Sydney Sweeney. See, people say that because she has a rack, but it's kind of like she's got a sleepy face.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The sleepy face girl. So a lot of things like I used to say, like a lot of people like let's back in the day, man, when Sofia Vergara just got famous, and she wasn't even on American TV yet, and she was really young. She was probably like 28 or something, and everybody's like, oh, she's smoking hot, and she was just basically a pinup model, and everybody's like, oh, she's so hot or whatever. They watch her on Telemundo, whatever. I go, no. I go, if you go like that and just look at her face, no. Like people get mesmerized by body types, but in the end, if you like just go like that and just look at their face and be like, I'll pass. And that's how I feel about Sydney Sweeney.
The Sophia girl, is that the one who played the in that Modern Family? Oh.
Yeah, Modern Family.
So hey babe, what's your favorite tattoo that you have?
Tattoo that I have?
Yeah.
Did someone ask that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's is that Josh Van Hooven? I think that's Josh Van Hooven. I think he has the Still Ill Beanie on in that picture. But for both of us, I'll let you go first.
I asked you.
Oh, you asked me? What's my favorite tattoo?
He asked us, but then I asked you first. Oh. You go first.
Oh man, I never thought of it.
I know, that's hard. That's why I'm saying you go first.
I still like my Two-Face tattoo. I would say Two-Face and my Vegeta tattoo, I guess. So this is the Two-Face, because it's just so nice, dude. Like, you know, that shit, it's fucking crazy, you know. And then the Vegeta, just because it's so big, it just keeps going. Okay, no, this little Mario cloud is my favorite tattoo. This one right here. What about you?
People saw your chest.
No, they didn't. What about you?
I'm glad that you said those ones because we have matching ones, and I was like, is that fucked up if I don't say like our Mickey Mouse one? I was like, no. Is that fucked up?
No, we got matching Mickey Mouse tattoos if anybody's ever seen us together. But yeah.
My favorite. I'm like looking to see.
Go look in the mirror real quick.
Oh. Fuck. Like, okay, I like the one that's on my back. Okay. Not for the quality, but for what it symbolizes. The Egyptian goddess. The set. Basset. But like, I would say as far as like quality wise, I like this neck one still.
Yeah, the neck one.
Yeah. It was
Which one? The one right,
this
right,
one.
right up here.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one was the most painful out of all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right. That was Josh Van Hooven. Right here, the Zanzibar.
Oh dang!
I'm starting to memorize his face.
You're gonna dream about him.
Because he has like his icons on Facebook. He's wearing a Still Ill hat, you know.
He's gonna come up into your dreams and be like,
I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm gonna wake up and I'm like, Van Hooven. All right, here's a question. I do have a question for both of you. In all honesty, will we ever get an issue where all the characters meet together? It may be expensive, but it'll be worth it. Yeah. I would say yeah. So
we kind of have one like that.
Yeah, so when we started the company, we didn't have the rights to Zombie Tramp no more. So we started with Sad Girl Psycho Baby, and I wanted to make it different from Zombie Tramp, so I chose a post-apocalyptic world kind of thing. And then after then her sidekick was Sugar Pop, and everybody loved her. And then so we started her on a series, and then Kannibal Kitty was introduced, so everybody was in the post-apocalyptic world. So now that we got the rights to Zombie Tramp back, we're slowly integrating all these girls into Zombie Tramp's world so they can interact. So far we did that with, well, in Lady Death Zombie Tramp, they met Kannibal Kitty like in a dream realm, but it's not an official meet and greet, I would say. but yeah, we started with Sugar Pop Zombie Tramp, and Maggie Mintz that we're starting for I Beat Things With My Face is all automatically in the the Zombie Tramp universe. So yeah, it's just a slow integrate, so we'll get it done.
So I was gonna say, like, we've actually had stories where all of them except Zombie Tramp, because we didn't have the rights, but like the Dream Beast that has that has all of the girls.
Yeah, Knight's talking about the book Tales of Ill. Book Tales of Ill has a lot of stories with Sugar Pop, Sad Girl, and Kannibal Kitty in the same stories. There's multiple stories in there. We did that with Bell Slayers. We did that with what's the one? The Beach Blanket Beatdown. We did that.
Oh yeah.
Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them, man. A lot of the manga ones.
I don't know why just that Dream Beast one is like
Dream Beast.
It's stuck out to me.
Because you and me are in it.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, Tales of Ill, man. Zero. If you don't have Tales of Ill, go on our online store and grab it, man. It's awesome. It's like 200 pages or something like that? It's a lot, dude.
Yeah, it's a fatty.
It's a big fatty. Do I have one? I don't know.
I think I was just like gonna say I have one. I got a hair in my mouth. If you don't have yours, I have mine. I see a butt.
Hey, don't look. No, I don't have it.
You don't? Okay.
No.
Now you can look at my butt.
Okay, let's see.
I almost dropped my water. Okay. More. Alright.
Yeah, that is the hardcover. Cover up those boobies.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I only have the hardcover.
Put your fingertips on it. But yeah, that's the hardcover. Kind of flip through it a little bit. It's like the front half.
The back.
Yeah, the front half is all colors, full colors, Western style stories, and then the back half is all black and white manga stories.
Show and tell.
All right. Hope we don't go to those crazy pages.
Oh, oops. Okay. So this is all the
color, and then keep going. Gallery section after that.
Here's the
Right there.
gallery.
That's the gallery section, and then we go into our black and gray manga stories.
Hold on. I'm going to show that page.
Which
Gallery.
one?
Oh. And then it goes, stop! Hammer time. And then... I don't know why I flipped it upside down.
I don't know.
This just makes it cooler. And then you read it this way.
Yeah. But that story's crazy, dude. That's not
All
safe.
the manga is in black and white. What happened?
So.
What happened?
Oh, I said that story's crazy. It's not safe for work.
Which one?
The beach blanket beatdown. There's tentacle play up in there,
So
man.
is the Cannibal Kitty one.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Especially the one you wrote.
I know.
Yeah. Will we get more Tales of Ill? Smokey Graham wants to know, will we get more Tales of Ill volumes in the future? I loved it. Yeah.
Aww.
We always plan to do them. What we got to do is we just got to start getting some writers up in here. Get Knight to write some. Some of our get Sean Gavin to write another one. We got Garrett Gunn now joining in on helping us write stuff. So maybe he could jump in on some of that, and then we'll just have people work on the art for side projects until we get a nice another volume done. So
Messed up my hair. Like my brush?
yeah. Oh man, that's nice. It almost looks like a Sailor Moon scepter.
I have one of those.
3 Collector's Bounty. Oh, there's your scepter right there. Speaking of, man. Speaking of. So, I'm gonna switch to this one. This one is saved.
I casted a spell on you all. Can you hear it?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna work on this one. I gotta get the lighting in the hair.
I will continue to draw.
Yeah, continue, man.
Hey.
Dan, let me see. What is this one? You ever coming back to Three Rivers Comic Con? Yeah. I'm plan on doing lots of small shows next year. Where only one big show, which is C2E2, but then just do some small shows because we got IlCon in Michigan, dude. You should drive out to it, dude. If you're wondering about Three Rivers, drive out to IlCon, man. It's probably only like a 6-hour drive for you, man, to go from Pennsylvania to Jackson, Michigan. So you should totally go to that show, man. It's in May. But yeah, I want to talk to Todd about coming in and doing Three Rivers, man, because it was pretty fun. Andrew Wilson's in here. Love from Cincinnati.
Michigan is amazing.
Michigan.
Today was such a beautiful day. I don't know if anybody went outside, but it's a full moon tonight, and it's like super gargantuan, and it's very pretty. And I took a lot of photos of it, and I'm gonna post them up. So
awesome. Adam McCoy said, I left early last time. Luckily, I got a commission done. Jackson is closer than that. Oh, hell yeah, man. You definitely got to come, dude. You got to come to IlCon, dude. It's going to be awesome, dude. Our list is insane of people going to IlCon. Let me see. Do I have any more questions on here I was going to ask you? Oh, why did you choose, when you made Kannibal Kitty, why did you choose a cat girl?
Because in the past, I was an Egyptian cat goddess. I would say my first ever cat girl that I ever met. Well, not met, but like knew of was Felicia from Darkstalkers, and I
Yeah.
was fucking obsessed with her. I used to play her on Marvel vs. Capcom, and she was just so fucking dope. Like, and so, like, to be able to create a character that was from a post-apocalyptic world and needed to have like something that was like wrong with them, I was like, yes, cat girl, cat girl. Because I mean, you know, I couldn't do Edward Scissorhands. You know, already was taken. But yeah.
Let me see. Shazam Wow One said, "When is IlCon? It's May 3rd, which is Free Comic Book Day. So if you can't remember, just remember it's Free Comic Book Day. I'll put the link in this show's description tomorrow morning. So if anybody's interested in IlCon, I'll have the link on there as well as some of the Kickstarter campaigns that we always talk about at the end of the show. So." Showing the Mendozas. Damn, Latino Comic Con in Modesto. That's where he met me in 2018. I would go back if they had to pay for everything, bro, because I I live really far now, man, from North California, man. But that was a cool show, man, because they had that lowrider show out in the parking lot, and then they had the comic show on the inside, which was dope.
You don't even like California anymore.
I don't, but it was Modesto, so it looked exactly like Michigan. Zero says Scratch is basically just Alfred, but more menacing. he kind of is Alfred. You know, the butler from Batman. He kind of is.
Yeah.
Well, he can scratch through. I don't think he can scratch through time. Alfred can't scratch through shit. Like,
so, okay, for Scratch, my inspiration with his character was from the comic book The Max, like how big and huge he was and how he had like huge claws. Like I love The Max. Like I think he's like such a badass comic book character. So it was like if I could create a character that was like a homage to The Max, that's the Scratch is The Max. The Scratch.
He's scratched to the max.
Yep. Yeah. How is that music for everybody still?
I don't even know it's there. Like, you know what I mean?
Right? But I forget, but then it comes back and I'm like, oh yeah.
It's there, but I don't really think about it. It makes me think I'm playing Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah, that would be dope to have a t-shirt of Scratch. I would think a black and white Dan Mendoza drawing would be so badass.
Man, this cover's almost done. Isn't that crazy? Like, I started this today, guys. Like I penciled it, inked it, colored it, everything today. I just have to detail the floor, and I think it's done.
So from like basically almost a 12-hour day from 6 to
I got up at 6.
Past 6. But you had hours where
I take like a 3-hour break for dinner and stuff. And then lunch, I don't really take a lunch, but I got up and I ate some cheese.
You helped me move my gong and stuff.
Yeah, I was outside for a little bit. Will Dollface ever come back? I thought about it, but I don't think it's necessary right now. So. Right, babe? Heck yeah,
not
dude.
worth having to deal with the co-owners.
Yeah, so Showing Mendoza wants to start. He's gonna start a collection to get funding to bring me back to Modesto.
Sirlet asked if I could talk about Nigel's transformation into Scratch and the significance of Cannibal Kitty bringing out that change.
Yes, let's hear about that.
So, as far as like timelines and stuff like that, Cannibal Kitty needed to have known Scratch when he was younger, so that it wouldn't mess with the timeline in her mind of like the apocalyptic world, because like she had that apocalyptic universe going on, and then she had her like real reality world, and that was like her way of like him trying to like wake her up, but without like messing with her through real life. I had to bring in Scratch before he was actual Scratch, and we have like I've talked to Dan about this, about backstories and stuff like that that is not included, and I'm sure it'll all be covered when her like origins comes out and stuff, but he was a really important character to be able to travel and scratch through time. So like that's why his name is Scratch, because he could scratch through time. So when Cannibal Kitty bit him and made him into who he was, it was like her giving him her magic that she had, even though it was very poisonous and very painful for him to basically endure. It was basically like upgrading him, and he needed her magic in order to be able to create the scratches in time, to be able to help save her. So it was kind of like that was what was needed to be done. And I think that's my answer.
Good job. There was the when we talked about Nigel a long time ago when he was first made. I remember there was the talk about Cannibal Kitty and Nigel, and it's kind of like there was a time when he expressed feelings for her, and she's like, you're too young, you're just a kid still, and she kind of broke up with him. But it was she left that world, but she did it at like they were going to theme parks all the time, and that was their thing. They loved going to theme parks, and then one day she left him and went to another timeline, and then he was so heartbroken by it, and then he goes to a theme park again by himself, and he's on a Ferris wheel, and at that moment when he's on that Ferris wheel, that's the same theme park that the unicorn soldiers come down with sugar pop and everything, and that's the point where the world ends, and when the unicorns change the environment and make people die or mutate, he's one of those ones that mutates, and he mutates into Mr. Scratch. And that was the original thing when you made how all this Kid Nigel is going to turn into Scratch, and that was the first brainstorm in my head because I'm always like, I have to link all the books together.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. But the way you did it, where it was kind of more of an awakening, where it was a way to get in a way for Scratch, present time Scratch or whatever, to kind of awaken Cannibal Kitty to a realization or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
And also like, yeah, for him to be created out of her magic makes it more like he's a piece of her, you know. It's almost like Adam and Eve, where Eve's created from the rib bone of Adam, but this is yeah, Scratch is created from a bite from Cannibal Kitty. So
yeah.
Dwayne, happy to catch you live. Ilkan is going to be awesome. Love what you two are doing. Kill it up. We're killing it up, babe.
Keep. It's supposed to say keep.
Oh, I think it says keep it up. You're right. So we got like 6
That's why I'm the proofreader.
Yeah, you're the proofreader. We got like 6 minutes left. So anybody want to ask any more questions? We're gonna go to just look at some Kickstarters and talk about what we think is cool on Kickstarter. Why? Because we started our whole career on Kickstarter, so I feel it's cool to kind of just like talk about things that I think are cool on Kickstarter. So
Ask me a question. I will look into my
Zero's he said he's confused on the reality thing. I'm trying to figure out if they are the same or different ones and which one is the original. Yeah, it has a slight multiverse thing, you know, because of us going back and forth on stuff. All right, I just double checked on Instagram.
Did you ask me all your questions that you wanted to ask me?
I did.
Oh,
this guy on Instagram said, beautiful story. It all clicks at the end and was just 10 out of 10 all around. Everyone needs to read it. This is E. Mondry on Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you.
So when are we getting more? Right here. When are we getting more? We're happy to say that Cannibal Kitty's not done. Cannibal Kitty is going to be in the pages of Sad Girl Psycho Baby from now until about the end of Sad Girl Psycho Baby. Yes, Sad Girl Psycho Baby has only maybe about 5 to 6 issues left. And in about a year or so, Cannibal Kitty will be coming back in another story, just like we do with Sugar Pop, where we did a Sugar Pop origin, and then we took kind of like a 2-year break, and now she's back. She'll be back with a regular series starting next year with Sugar Pop #1. So just wait for that. Right now we're calling it The Wicked Tales of Cannibal Kitty. So it should be fun. Right night. Right night. Right night.
Right light.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's look at some. Let's look at some Kickstarters, man. I'm gonna do my little Kickstarter video thing. Where is it? All right, here.
How about this one?
All right, so that's that. Let's look at some cool things that we got going on Instagram. Not Instagram. What am I saying? On Kickstarter. So I'm really new to this stuff, so I gotta stop the share screen, and I gotta present, and then I gotta go to share screen, and then I gotta go to this, and then I gotta say share, and then there we are. You see it?
How about that one?
Yeah. How about this one? So this is what we got. We're at 145, guys. It's kind of bouncing. I saw it bounce below. It was 144.999 or something today, and then it went up and then went down. It's kind of bouncing a little bit, but I'll tell you guys right now, if you're watching, one person dropped their pledge for that blood splattered one, so that is in the add-on section right now, dude. So So if you wanted that blood spattered edition, jump in there and just edit your pledge and see if you can grab it. So we got some cool stuff on here. We got as far as stretch goals so far, we released 3 cards, which are the original covers to the first 3 Zombie Tramp books, and
Beautiful.
then we released 3 more cards, which are the redrawn versions that I did this year for the 15-year anniversary of those covers. And then we did the acrylic graveyard stage stand. So when you get your figure, you can put her on this cool little stage. So we got all that going on right now, but check that out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop sharing that one. Let me go back, and then I got to do this again. All right, present, share screen. All right, so this one, guys, this is really important if you guys are into Jim Ballant. And man, he's the man.
Shit, look, we went on it and it just went up.
Yes,
Dope.
and Holly Golightly. So this is my favorite character there, Raven Hex. I've said it over and over. This is the 3rd time I'm mentioning this, 3rd week or whatever. It only has 13 hours left. So I'll put the link tomorrow morning, but man, time's running short. So if I were you guys, I would just go and just search up Jim Ballant or search Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, and get in there and grab some covers, man.
Aww, I love them.
I know, they're awesome. Look at the little cool pictures and stuff. They're such
Speaking of Holly, she sent me her affirmation deck. It's
You
so
wanna show
fucking
that off?
awesome.
I didn't even see this cover. That's nice.
I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it?
Look at this cool
I
shirt.
moved my office around, so I have to.
Yeah. Look at this cool shirt. It's like for autumn.
It's dope.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys don't know Jim Ballant's work, look at this is all he draws it and colors himself. He doesn't need a colorist. And this is, and as clean as this looks, this is how the interior pages look also. So jump on that if you can.
Found it.
Oh, nice looking for that. Let's see it. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, Holly sent that tonight. It's what is it?
Their affirmation
Deck.
Yeah, it's for like inspiration and affirmations and stuff. Let me open it. Sorry. Okay, I got it. So, and this cute little sticker right here.
Pull an affirmation for everybody watching now.
All right. You guys ready? You see how that just popped out?
It did.
That's the one.
That's the one? It just wanted to be read?
When it just pops out like that, that means
that's the one.
So.
What is that?
It's like
it's like a praying mantis.
That bug. Yeah. I'm like that bug.
It's that bug, you know?
It's like in honor of Green Zombie Tramp. Okay, so I'll read it to you. It says, the vibe is, time is on my side. Yes, it is. Oh, I love that song. Okay. The mantis feral fairy embodies patience and preservation. I don't know how to read. Sorry. It embodies patience and perseverance, urging you to stay focused on your goals, embrace stillness and challenges, and trust in your ability to overcome obstacles slowly but steadily for success and fulfillment. And your affirmation is, I trust in my ability to overcome obstacles slowly but steadily to lasting success.
Bam.
Bam.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Thank you, Holly. I love these so much. Yeah, so all the faces have her dope ass artwork on them.
That's a lot of cards to draw.
I think crazy, it was, man. How many? It doesn't say actually.
That's like 70 cards or something like that. Or
Well, these are like affirmations. They're not tarot. So tarot
Yeah.
is usually 72, but
Oof,
this
crazy.
is I don't know how many. I didn't count them. I should count them though. But
52.
yeah. 52 pickup. Remember
52.
that game? Oh.
Yeah.
The
That Prince
Prince.
one's the best. The Prince, the Pixie Prince.
Yeah. Woo. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop them. Are you counting?
No, I wasn't counting. I'm just looking at the door.
I was busy just trying to show.
Yeah.
Oi. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go back to some Kickstarters. This one is my boy Rob, man, just launched this today. This is Nightwolf. Damn, that just went up right now. Nightwolf 1 through 9, dude. It's a whole werewolf saga. This is, I don't know why he has this as the art, because it's not the interior art. This is Nightwolf. When I look at this, it shows off all the cool covers. Yeah, this is if you're into werewolves and stuff, this is Rob's book, and his interior artist is pretty awesome. I'm supposed to do a cover for him, but I guess got too busy this year. But I'll get it done, Rob.
Does this make you miss Fester?
No, it doesn't make me miss Fester. But yeah, it's a cool book, man. Check it out. And that is Nightwolf. So let's go to the next one. I wish it would just go to the next window as soon as I click out of a window, but it doesn't. So this one I've already shared a couple weeks ago. It's an awesome campaign. This is called Loogie, and it's really awesome. I really like slime girls and things like this, and this girl just has slime hair, and it's kind of like alien like wrestling battles and stuff. And the interior art, this is the interior art. The interior art's awesome, man. Look at that.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, they have these arena battles and stuff. The Loogie character is just fun.
That's how I feel when my allergies are kicking in.
You are a living snot girl. Look at this. But yeah, that's a nice pose. But yeah, this is a good campaign. Check it out, guys. This is Loogie. I backed it. And then the next one is these next two aren't launched yet. One of them launches, I think, next week, and the other one I'm not sure because there's no date written on it. So we're gonna do this one. This is Pumpkin #4 by Sun K and Obscura Comics. So they just have their landing page right now. But yeah, it's definitely worth saving. It's a cool looking design. I'm supposed to be doing a cover for that. I think number 5 maybe coming up next year. But yeah, cool character, nice horror genre and stuff like that. And then the last one of the night is, I think this launches next week. This is Coffin Comics, new Hell Witch Lady Death Hellgasm #1. So check that one out, guys. This is launching next week, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, as usual, they bring it. So
man, their page had a lot more like stuff.
That's the new landing page that Kickstarter has. It's so awesome. Once you get approved, you can build a landing page almost like a website to kind of like give you a nice preview.
Yeah.
You can watch videos, all kinds of cool stuff, man. So yeah. I think that's really cool, the landing pages.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man, Kickstarter's been upgrading like crazy. They did an upgrade during the action figure campaign. Like one day I woke up and the whole thing was different looking. I had to browse around and see what was going on, what they changed. But yeah. Hell Witch just went live. Bam. See, Hell Witch just went live right now. That's awesome.
Woo woo.
So it just went live. I just shared it and then I turned it off and then it just went live. I think that's what I did. I don't know. What if I was showing the wrong one?
I think you were.
I don't know, but I'll find the right one.
That was Lady Death and Hellgasm.
Yeah.
You just said Hell Witch, not Hellgasm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll double check because they always launch on a Wednesday and it's always at 9 o'clock our time. So Zero says, before you go, Dan, will we get a animal series eventually? No.
Huh? What's an animal series?
I don't know. Like I don't draw animals. What if we did a story where Cannibal Kitty couldn't get out of her kitten form?
Oh.
Like she was cursed by a witch.
And she gets adopted by a little girl that's like Almira from Looney Tunes. And hug you and squeeze you.
Oh my goodness. That is funny, dude. That is funny.
Yeah.
I think he said stupid iPhone. I think he wrote the wrong thing. He might have big thumbs because I can't type on my phone because it always comes up wrong because my thumbs are too big. Damn, the new coffin just launched and it said there's a free challenge coin for the first 24 hours. Anybody that backs within 24 hours is getting a free coin. That's nuts.
That's pretty cool.
Then Drax says,
I have a coin right here.
Bro, we have some animals at Mutsy's store. Yeah, we do. Do you have your coin? I don't have mine no more.
I have. Oh no! Damn it! It's over there.
Mine's in my backpack.
My Stegro coin. That's what I was gonna pull.
I think my last coin I gave it away at my last show. Some guy, one of our fans, missed out on the coin. I'm like, well, here you go.
Aw, you're so sweet.
That's how we do it. Well, he said Zero meant animated, so instead of animal. Before you go down, will we see an animated series eventually? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, they said you did Unnatural. That's close. That's as close as I'm going. Yeah, I had to draw a pig face girl. Yeah, it was just doing what I just kept thinking about, that movie Penelope.
Yeah.
You know, when Christina Ricci was a pig girl, and I was just like, I just drew a normal girl, and then after that, kind of alter it and make it a pig nose. Because if you go straight into the pig face, it doesn't look right. So yeah, Show Me Mendoza is really about Mutsy, man. Yeah, Drax is working, man. That's one of the things that we did say we're doing, even though we were going to announce it for Ilcon. But yeah, Drax is going to work on a Mutsy origin series. So that's it. We're gonna leave. We did look at an hour and 11 minutes. So do you have any closing statements you would like to make, Knight?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So all right, guys. Thank you for watching. Next week I might just do a drawing session because we're having back-to-back guests, and I barely, you can notice I barely draw anything. It's just up for no reason. But I think I drew 8 lines and some color today. That's it. But we'll just do a drawing session.
What I do?
Yeah. What do you got?
Hardly anything.
Bam.
I know.
Almost ahead. So that's about as far as I got too. But next year next week we'll do a session, and then the week after, Bill McKay said he wants to come on. So we'll have Bill McKay. We might do that where we kind of pace it out. So we do drawing sessions and then we have a guest. We do back to back to guests. People are like, he doesn't even draw. So we'll do that.
And Mike McComb, you said you're gonna add
gotta have
Mike McComb on.
Gotta have Mike McComb. My goal is to have on every single person that's gonna be at Ilcon. That would be dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. At one point, you know. So I think that would be cool to have. But I really want to get Zong Brothers on.
Even the writers?
Even writers. So like Sean Gavrin, Brian Polito. Yeah, so it'd be fun. Even Tim Seeley, man. But Tim Seeley, I think I'll wait until we launch the Hack Slash versus Zombie Tramp book. campaign, and then we could go on and talk about the campaign. So, but yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. And
thanks for joining us.
We'll be doing the outro video here, so I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, thank you guys for joining. A lot of you joined in, so man, that was awesome. So, all right, bye, guys.
Night, love you.